Welcome one, welcome all. It's 27 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. It's Monday, so it's Josephine's Day. Josephine is with us on Mondays as always.
That's a surprise. Somehow I thought it was a riser's moment.
Come on, yeah, you're representing a riser's moment. You know, it's Josephine. That's Josephine's Day to spend with me.
What a thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right, that's what you meant. It was very good, thank God. How was yours?
Restful as always.
Oh, good. So let me say good morning to everybody in TV and radio land.
Yes, doctor's orders.
Yes.
And you look like you're having a Sherry Christmas.
Why not? I'm smack bang in the middle of Cherry Christmas.
Yes, Cherry Christmas.
Yeah, we launched early. We got out early because we're doing 12 weeks of Christmas. It's a lot of fun, quite frankly. Did you see our winner at Foodland shopping up a stall? No. $1,000 shopping spree?
That wasn't me.
That's all quite. Okay.
That wasn't me.
When you throw these curveballs at me, I mean, I need to keep it under control on national television, right?
Couldn't have a winner and it wasn't me.
What a shame. So here goes. No, we have winners in every branch every week, and they can win anything from a chocolate to a shopping spree. The shopping spree is quarterly, but they can win hams and turkeys and turkey hams and wine and you name it, all Christmassy stuff. Yes? So, it's just to make the Christmas nice and bright. It's Cherry, CHEER. We're bringing Christmas cheer in every which way you can think about. So here goes. There are 3 ways that you can enter the draw. You either take a loan, you become a member, or you make a deposit.
Okay.
Very simple. There's a little form that you fill out. We put it in the box, shake it up well, make our list and check it twice. It sounds like that, right?
Yes.
And then we try to get members as much as possible to get involved and do the dip on Fridays. And then we announce the winners. And all of the entries go back into the box so that you can get entered into the quarterly draw for the shopping spree.
Okay.
Because the shopping spree is big and it grows bigger and bigger. Yes, so I think we have 3 more every quarter.
Okay.
So every quarter, 12 weeks. So every 3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Okay,
3 4s are 12.
Yeah, yes.
Good. My math is still mathing.
Yeah.
So every 3 weeks, right? So it grows. And our winners have been very, very excited about this promotion. Okay. So, and then to add to that, you have every day there's something going on in the branches. So we have musical Mondays today, and so you can see our branch staff singing at the different branches, doing a little serenading.
What time? What time is there?
Well, it may be different times at different branches.
Okay.
And for some of them, they may not have gotten off the blocks yet, but we trust that this week is when they'll get off the blocks. But it's staff. It's not anybody coming in. We have a good choir, you know. I mean, we have talent.
I know.
All right, so it's got talent.
Of course.
So we have the don't get it tied up. We have that going on. And on Tuesdays we have Taste and See Tuesdays, and that is we ask vendors, our customers, our members, small business, big business, whatever, to come in. We have a tent outside in the Bruce Street Mall. In the others, you may find something. That's what you saw. That's what it is.
Okay.
Right. So we have vendors who would come in and you get a taste of their goodies, and you get to buy as well so it's an advantage to them. They can sell, walk with their business cards, make the place cherry, and so it's a wonderful feeling because members come by. Last week we had punch a crimp, a whole lot of flavors, local wines, liqueurs. Yeah, by J&D, that's Janine Vivek and her husband. It's Vivek Johnson, I think, and her husband. So I like to give them their props. It was really, really lovely. And so I wouldn't tell you who we're having tomorrow. Surprise, surprise. You'll see we'll give them the props as well.
That sounds like a sweet surprise.
It is a sweet surprise, I'm telling you. And then the following week, no, I told you I wouldn't tell you, so I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Right? On Wednesdays, we have Wacky Wednesdays. So if you come in and you see us dressed in a little wacky, that's all right. Something Christmassy.
What's little wacky?
I mean, so what if I feel like wearing gold? Because gold is one of the colors that we use at Christmas time. Yeah. What if I feel like wearing maybe a Santa hat and some big Santa earrings?
Okay.
Via
Wacky Wednesday.
I don't know. Maybe a Santa top?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah. Or a Santa suit.
Nice cherry socks.
Yes.
Colorful socks. Even if I'm not wearing sneakers, so I might wear colorful socks with my pumps. That's all right. It's all wacky,
Okay.
but we're maintaining the dress code.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So you'll have Wacky Wednesdays. We have a very, very special Thursday, Thankful Thursday.
Okay.
So that is members and staff alike who do something that's outstanding, that makes you thankful, that warms the heart. So we bring that to the fore, and we let you know how appreciative we are of what you've done. And Funds Friday. It's not fun, but it's funds. It's a lot of fun. It's F-U-N-D. So F-U-N is fun and F-U-N-D-S.
Funds. Oh, wow. You all have some geniuses in
Yeah, well, you know, you got to be what you got to be when it need be. The creative juices are flowing.
Yeah.
So on that Friday is when we do the tips.
On Funds
When we do the draw,
Fridays.
Funds Friday, that's when we do the draw.
Wow.
Yeah, we have gas vouchers as well, I forgot to say.
And that goes right up to Christmas.
Right up to
when
Christmas.
does it end?
It ends the week before the week of Christmas.
The week of Christmas. What day is Christmas this year?
Do I remember?
Let me
I don't, you know.
Let me double check.
I don't, but I think I'm not getting a long holiday, a long weekend. I think I remember that. Am I correct? Anyway,
Okay.
and don't forget
Christmas is actually
that
a
you can
Thursday.
sparkle, twinkle, glow, whatever, because the loans start at $20,000. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
20,
right.
40,
60, 80, 100,000.
$100,000.
And that's not to say that our flexi credit goes to sleep at that time. No, he doesn't. Flexi doesn't go to sleep at that time.
Complements it.
Yes, and of course your mortgages and your land loans, and so that's different. They all coexist very well to bring us a cherry Christmas.
Okay. Wow. I feel cherry.
You do?
Yeah, I feel cherry.
I hope you're one of the winners.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't that be lovely that we're celebrating you on national television?
Of course.
Because you want, come on, is your name in the box? You got to be in it to win it. Okay, let me get out of that.
My name is
But you can't, if you're not in it, how are you going to win something?
Okay, I'll send an
Come
email.
on, come make a deposit.
I'll send an email.
Now he'll send an email. Why, you're not so happy with Santa?
As a matter of fact, there was one of the, what's her name? One of the reps, man. I saw her in her Santa's hat.
You see?
And I said, wow. I said, Christmas is early. Yeah,
Christmas is Christmasing.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
But I like to start Christmas early, personally.
Right.
Right? And this year we decided, why not? Let us just start Christmas off with a bang and very early.
You notice as you say personally, my eyes lit up, right? The fruits are already
cake.
soaking.
You got your cake, so it's not as if
It's safe.
it's outstanding.
It's safe.
And you know your cake is safe.
Yeah,
You do know
yes,
that.
yes.
Well, I'm glad you like the cake so much that you're
Of
still
course.
thinking about that cake, right?
I can still savor the taste.
You
right?
can?
Yeah. The
Alrighty.
taste buds
Go
are-
right ahead.
As always, a pleasure. And to the folks at Ariza, staff, management, board of directors, and most importantly, our members.
Of course, our members.
Merry Christmas
Our
in
members
advance.
make it happen.
Yes.
If we don't have members, we don't have an Ariza.
No Ariza without a member.
Nope, that's the truth.
And Miss Andal. That
She's fabulous, right?
Oh my
Oh, yes,
goodness.
awesomeness.
Yeah. Good morning, Miss Andal.
Awesome, quite a visionary she
Yeah.
is.
A pillar, platform, foundation, so many different words.
A lot.
Yeah. Thank you, Josephine. As
So that was
always.
Yeah, so let's just say thanks to Mrs. Sandel for facilitating the financial wellness talk. We appreciated it, and so did the members.
It was awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Josephine.
Thank you, Innocent. Have a wonderful week.
And of course,
we'll have a wacky week.
A cherry week, man. Cherry.
I said have a wacky week.
A wacky Wednesday.
That includes chair and everything and everything and everything. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So everything is everything.
I hope so.
Good.
Yes.
Everything.
God is good.
Good all the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Yes. Folks, that's it. We take a break. We'll be back. That was Ariza's Moments.
This Christmas, GBN is lighting up Grenada. From November the 10th to December the 24th, your festive season starts right here with GBN's Christmas Catalog 2025. Start your mornings with Mid-Morning Magic. Weekdays 10 to 12, live fun, giveaways, and Christmas cheer every day. On Friday, December the 5th, the school's Christmas Challenge lights up the Trade Center. 15 schools, 1 trophy, and the voices filled with holiday joy. Then on Saturday, December the 20th, it's Christmas in Kamahan. Live music, food, shopping, toy giveaway, and the grand tree lighting ceremony. And on Monday, December the 22nd, join GBN's Caroling in the City, spreading Christmas cheer all through St. George's. Every Sunday from 5 to 7, enjoy Utah Sundays with classic Christmas tunes and prices galore. And from December the 1st, K105's Lights of Christmas. Guess that hidden cash and win. So whether you're singing, shopping, or celebrating, do it with GBN. Connecting with you this Christmas. Our partners making it possible: Flow, Ace Hardware, Foodland Supermarket, Grenada Duty Free, Answer Coating, Banfields, and Koyaba Beach Resort. GBN's Christmas Catalog, connecting you this season.
This year, make colorful Christmas memories with Berger. Get 30% off select 1 and 5 gallon purchases. Each purchase over $300 gives you a chance to win one of 3 cash prizes every month. October $2,000, November $3,000, December $5,000. Drop your entries in the specially marked boxes in store and enter as many times as you like. Promotion ends December 20th. Berger Paints for lasting beauty and protection.
Welcome to Caracou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
right, welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's 18 minutes on to the 8 o'clock hour. We've got 18 minutes in which we can have a brief conversation. I'd like to hear from you. What happened over the weekend? What is it you'd like to get out there? Is there something happening in your community? Something happened? Something you observed that you'd like to talk about? Let's go straight to the telephone line and say good morning.
Good morning, my innocent king. How are you doing?
I am alive and thankful. How are you?
Well, now that I hear you, I feel much better because last week I had a problem with my stomach whole time. But as I talk to you now, everything, all my symptoms, everything gone. It's because of our love.
Has to be. Love saved the day.
Exactly, love to save. So two quick things. To all you beautiful people in the constituency of South St. George, a Great South, that charismatic statesman, the one and only, most beloved, the most popular politician in Grenada, in the government and party, and the face of the NDC party and the government, that man, unstoppable, the most action man, Andy Williams, Honorable Andy, thanks all his constituents for attending last Wednesday's town hall meeting in Grenville. He was overwhelmed by support and he expresses his heartfelt thankfulness. You're always first. Finally, all the residents of the constituency of the town of St. George, you're invited to a meeting this Wednesday, the 5th November, at Wesley Hall School, Queen's Park, which commences at 6 p.m. under the auspices of the Attorney General of Grenada, Senator the Honorable Claudette Joseph, caretaker for the constituency of the town of St. George. Your cooperation is highly anticipated. Please be guided accordingly. And let me just say here that it is not a political meeting. People just mix up political meeting with town hall meeting. It's not an NDC meeting. It is a constituency town hall meeting where all are invited. And when you go there, it is incumbent on you to approach the caretaker or whoever having the meeting and ask them for they are answerable to you. I always keep on saying this on this medium, and you always get vexed. We pay the politicians, and when they have meetings of these sorts, you go to them and ask them the questions. You don't have to be disrespectful. So I am suggesting, I think she's going to be talking about projects for the town of St. George, but I am suggesting that when you go to her, when you go to that meeting, which is on the 5th of November at 6 p.m. in Wesley Hall School, approach her publicly. Doubts you have about the radar or whatever it is, or the constituency. For example, there's the River Road project. We didn't hear any. Is it stalled? Where every time it rains, it floods? So these are the pertinent issues that we must be concerned about. So go and ask about these things, all right? So thank you, my friend, for having the opportunity. And I want you all to support, and I don't care, I want to support the most popular statesman, Honorable Andy Williams. He's doing a great job. He's unstoppable.
Thank you.
And go to Claudette and ask her the tough questions. Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a good one. All right, folks, it's 14 minutes on to the 8 o'clock hour. Before I want to say a very special happy birthday to Mr. Shamir Thomas, a teacher at the St. Martin de Porres Catholic School. You've got birthday greetings coming from your big brother, Sayo, and he's wishing you a blessed and productive day. Also to you, Shania Bernard of Corinth and St. David. It's your birthday as well, and I just want to wish you happy birthday, all coming from Sayo. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Joseph. Greetings. How are you?
Greetings. Welcome.
I trust you had a nice weekend. Listen, Mr. Joseph, they might say, I get more confused from certain things I'm hearing. Now, the people of St. George, well, let's say St. George's, that's what I understood there, is being invited collectively to a constituency meeting. Now, let's underline the word constituency. The representative, the elected representative for the constituency, historically registered as, will not be there. Who will be there is the caretaker. And you can ask him any question you want about projects, etc. Now, does this sound logical, Mr. Gentleman, sir, to you? Don't answer. This is what you call a rhetorical question. would think, but you see, this is where I differ from many. We have the right to call on the radio station as long as we live within the realms and boundaries of the law, without abusing, without whatever and so on, libeling and slandering to say what we want. But I wish we'd think, because we really scored bunkum, some of us. Have a nice day, will you, Mr. Joseph, sir? There's so many other things to talk about, but I don't want to show off today.
have a great day. It's never a dull moment, man. Good morning. 435-2041. I'm hearing of a motorcycle accident on the western side that occurred yesterday, and I'm not certain if it ended in a fatality, but I do hope not, and I want to use the opportunity and caution our road users, both drivers and pedestrians. Be careful. Good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Thank you. I first want to express condolences to the Nayak family from Parklet on the passing of their mom, Miss Sylvia, proprietor, owner of Blueberry Hill. This lady has done a tremendous service for our community and Grenada by extension, and to all whose lives she has touched in a meaningful way. The school, the church, we are eternally grateful, and we say to them, be strong, God is good. And also to the Vento family, Mr. Theobald has passed. That's the husband of the late Sister Joan Vento. And these people have served us in so many ways, in the farming and in the pharmacy, even on public holidays and Sundays, they serve us. And we say thank you. And to the children and relatives, we say be strong. God is good. Innocent. Innocence to me is just about candor. And I just want to say thank you to those who continue to keep the tradition going. There are so many people that have traveled for that event, and that means that the country is earning revenue. You get to socialize, you get to meet families that you didn't see for such a long time, and it's a really nice occasion when we gather and congregate and just have fun. These people have contributed to our lives. Grandmothers, daughters have left their children and traveled, siblings, and they do help. And for those who continue to suffer from, the sudden passing of the cancer, we say be strong, let us support each other. God is good. Thank you, Innocent, for your time.
Thank you very much, caller. Have yourself a wonderful day. Now, it is 10 minutes on to 8 o'clock. As we head back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Innocent, and to your listeners.
Welcome.
Thank you. I have this little concern. We have a national transport service in our country. Am I correct in thinking that?
Yes, there's a transport board.
Right. I do not recall hearing the transport board come up with any solution to anything, right? It could happen, but I have not heard. However, I would like them to look at a situation where you have buses with stickers, right? And these stickers would say their route is ABCD. To me, if you say your route is ABCD, then you should be going to those places, right? Okay,
correct. Yes, I agree with you.
Right. Now, how is it that some buses would say, this is my sticker, ABCD, but then they would tell you, I am not going to D. And if you want to go to D, then you have to pay extra. How is that happening? How is that happening? If you don't want to go to D, then you should not have it on your sticker, in my opinion. And we have this thing happening still. So I am making an appeal to the National Transportation Service. I don't know what they mean.
The Transport Board.
Transport Board to look into this thing and put a stop to it. This is nonsense. Come on. If it's only two places you want to go, that's what your sticker should say. Am I wrong?
I agree with you 100%.
Thank you so much. Blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you very much, caller. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta, you gotta do better than that. I mean, sometimes, you know what, maybe I should just leave this alone. Leave it all alone. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Innocent.
Hi,
morning
welcome.
to listener and reviewer. Just to piggyback a little on the last caller. The problem is that we are not disciplined people. We are not even honest people. In general, I'm not saying every single person. And what we have to do is to try and discourage those kind of behavior. I mean, I used to experience that kind of situation where buses would drop you, higher up because you see they're not going down there and that kind of thing. We have to end up help the owners and drivers of the buses that although the bus might be private, it providing a public service. I mean, so that's just a little piggybacking on the other caller. And it's also about the way we drive. I mean, for older people now, it's becoming so dangerous walking the streets. Anyway, my contribution this morning is related to the serious problem that we face as people in the Caribbean. Even on your news this morning, it was broadcast that the U.S. is going back deeply in Puerto Rico. They had moved out some years ago, at least the Navy or so, but they're going back deeply. And this is not about drugs. This is about regime change. We have to understand that once the thing starts, we could become collateral damage and all we could say, well, sorry, we didn't mean it, and life has been lost. The other thing about it is that there's this big divide in the United States of words where people are against people who support abortion because they say that's killing. And look at the killing, the blatant way we're killing, through starving, that kind of stuff. I mean, sometimes I wonder what is the logic of people, because you're condemning where you say murder in one area and you're supporting it largely because it's profitable to a few. Now, I think we need to really settle the mind of our people in terms of where we stand in terms of the request, so we need to expedite that quickly. But maybe the delay has been good because it promoted conversation. I want to commend GBN for that conversation last Thursday. It was very important. I could say I know a number of people have been actually have arrived at a more balanced situation because of that program. We need more of that.
Thank you.
Innocent, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much, caller. Let's go to a WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you going?
I'm alive and thankful. Thanks for your patience.
Okay, yeah, man. I was there a long time. But two things I want you to, I want you to do something for me, please.
Tell me.
I was not able to attend the thing that happened in Pastor Stanford meeting on Friday evening.
And the concert on Saturday.
Neither could I go to the concert because of my impediment. And I would have liked for you to just repeat the phone number and the name of the person that was on the program Friday. Not the African, but the fellow from Trinidad that lives in Grenada or whatsoever. I don't know if it's Robert or Richard.
Yes. Okay.
So if you could,
what you can do, maybe you can call back after 8 o'clock, after the BBC, and I'll endeavor to get that number for you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice one.
You too. It's 4 minutes away from 8 o'clock. At 8, we join the BBC for that bulletin of news. The number is 435-2041. You can call and let your voice be heard. This is your opportunity to do that. Saying good morning and good, not goodbye. Goodbye songs, not so right, but thanks to Dr. Pete Odera for joining us over the weekend, sharing his wealth of knowledge and experience in the creative field. Good morning, caller.
Hey, good morning, bro. Yeah, concerned citizens would like for us, when they go to the town hall meeting, bring it to the front that this fishing situation should be a way of bringing food security to our nation until we find a new market, which has had added value to the fish, and the government should support the fisher folks with subsidies until we find the new market and keep our fish for ourselves, because the people we sending it to don't give a shit about us. Okay? So have a blessed day.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. 2 minutes away from 8 o'clock. What's burning? What's buzzing? What's happening in your neck of the woods that you'd like to share, or something that you'd like to highlight? And let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Well, I'll have to stop eat fish, because fish eating the dead bodies that Mr. Trump killed. Thank you.
Okay, all right. 2 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Back to the telephone line as we say, good morning.
Good morning. Innocent. I just want the RGPF this morning to refocus on the traffic, especially with the motorcycle and the scooter. I remember there was an incident in Lanzapine, and the then Prime Minister said, sometimes we have to protect young ones from themselves. And then there was a call for, extra lookout for the helmets and so on. And I remember it was a good move. Persons with those motorcycles and so on, they had no helmets, they were and so on. We relax a lot on it. And I'm asking the RGPF to look into that again. Not only just the bus man, you have to give ticket, but other traffic offenders as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. It's 1 minute away from 8 o'clock. This is going to be our final call. Good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome.
I want to address an issue that I heard this morning. It was not on the radio station. I just accidentally was listening, and I heard the conversation taking place. It involves the gift that was given to the Prime Minister by this African gentleman, businessman.
By Mr. Aliko Dangote?
Dangote. I have a problem in pronouncing those African names. I have to get used to doing that. Let me say there was a lot of misinformation that was being spread. And I'm questioning myself, what is the motive of Mr. Rolo? Because Mr. Rolo is a very intelligent and knowledgeable guy, and I think he knows that. Any minister, when they travel in their capacity representing Grenada, could accept a gift. Any minister could accept a gift from a foreign country or officials in another country. However, where it stipulates that if the gift is of a certain quantum, a certain value, then it has to be declared. That is the instructive order. It has to be declared. So it has to be shared that I get this and it values $2 million, I get this, it values $1 million, it has to be declared. If it is not, then that is an offense. So Mr. Rolo going on a radio station, and I think he knows very well that it is okay for a minister to get a gift, but is what happened after that gift is gotten. It has to be declared if it's of a certain value. So why go out there and give the impression that it is wrong, it is corruption to act? Trust me, Innocent, that is why I have problems with persons who are airing those programs, don't informing themselves, and when those statements are made, nothing is being said about it. So if it is on your radio station, you saying that that is the right of the individual, so they can spread misinformation out there, and you say nothing because they have this right to speak, whatever. But I think it is wrong. We need to be careful with what we're saying. And I think Mr. Rolo is deliberate in just spreading misinformation sometimes to the population for whatever is his problem with the present Prime Minister. And it is showing up now. Because over a period of time, when you say you have a problem, based on what you are doing and saying, it is a clear indication that something is wrong. If it is objective, yes. If it is not based on lies, then obviously people will draw the conclusion that you have a problem with the man personally. So I would like to dispel that notion that Mr. Rolo made this morning.
All right, caller.
The gift could be accepted, but it has to be declared of a certain value.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. And folks, that's where we end the program for this morning. Thank you very much for participating and contributing. We've got to join the BBC. Bye-bye.